Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft, just coming on with another Plan With Me video. So this is for the first week of December, well technically the 29th of November to the 5th of December, as my diary runs from, or my planner runs from a Sunday to a Saturday. So that was my last spread. You would have seen in my last Plan With Me video, my December spread. So as you probably know from the last couple of Plan Me videos, I'm actually having my toenail removed on the 30th of November. So I actually found these in my stash. Now I've had these a couple of years. I actually bought these when a family member was ill and actually sent them to them as a bit of a gimmick. And I decided to keep some myself. So I thought I would decorate with some of these Band-Aid post-it notes, and we'll then do some Christmassy stuff. Okay, where are we going to go from here? I'm going to start with some washi tape. I apologise, I can't talk today. Start with some washi tape. This is still some of the Frenchieville pack that I showed in one of my first Plan With Me videos. So it's about 20 rolls in the pack, so it goes a long way. So what I might do is put some red and green down the middle. I'm not doing much this week that I actually get my toe done, because I believe it's going to hurt. So I'm not doing much for work. I've got some work to do on Sunday, and that's about it. So I might use the time to actually catch up on a lot of YouTube videos. So I might use this bit I've just cut off, and that's horribly crooked, but that's basically my horrible cutting of these pages I've printed myself. Next year, if I use this, I may get them commercially printed and cut down. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what I'm doing with a planner. Again, I've been out shopping, haven't seen anything I liked or that's in my price range. So I'm thinking I'm just going to be making my own again for next year. But I will show that to you as soon as don't know, I'm thinking of going a bit bigger. I don't know, next year I think it's just going to be one of those years where I'm going to need lots of room to write. I've got a lot more work commitments and things. So I'm thinking of going with this I believe is the desktop size, the ones I print myself. So I'm thinking of going with a slightly smaller than A4 size, but then again I do want to be able to carry this around in my handbag. So I'm humming and ahhing whether I just get like a little diary that I don't decorate, just to write the important dates in to throw in my handbag if I'm out and need to make an appointment, or whether I get the bigger one and just leave it at home. I don't know. Being very indecisive at the end of this year. That's terrible, isn't it? Okay, so this is going to go down each side. So if I stick this one on here, because I don't really want to cover up the days of the week. Very good washi tape, stuck to the mat very well, that one did. Now, I'll stick these on upside down one day, not today because I'm going to actually watch what I do. But I'm sure one day I will do it this way, I will stick it upside down. The advantage of having the bigger one, I suppose I've got more room to decorate, more room to write. I don't know. Okay, wrong way. Full of ums today. Just thinking if I want to add more washi to the top and the bottom in those bits. I did grab these washies as well. Maybe I'll use the dots. these dots and just fill in these spaces at the top and the bottom. Oops. Let's see if I can get the washi tape started. Oops. I think I've now done all my Christmas shopping for my daughter and her birthday shopping. I wanted to try to get everything done by the time my toe is done. So in case it took longer for me to get back on my feet, I have everything sort of done and don't need to rush around and do things. So I've bought all my daughter's major presents and probably just need to pick up a couple of stocking stuffer thingies closer to Christmas. I also don't really particularly want to be going out into the shops the week of Christmas because it just gets silly. They call it the silly season, and it definitely is in our town, especially our local shopping centre. It just gets so busy with cars and with just people being silly, and then people, like the shop's shut for a day and you swear they're going to shop for a week because people have trolleys and trolleys full of stuff, and the shops are basically only shut for one day, the supermarkets, and people just go, I don't know, over the top at Christmas. So I prefer not to be out shopping that last week before Christmas, if I can help it. Plus, if my toe's hurting, I really don't want to be jumping on a bus or trying to walk around with a lot of people. I think I'll keep that small strip out and about. Oops, cutting into the page. I got that right up, didn't I? That's right, I can fix that in a minute. Where are we going to stick this? I'll stick this in there, and we'll stick some of this over here. This around the right way, so that is the right way. Probably should have stuck that. Is it going to come off? Nope, it's stuck there. One good thing about this washi tape, you stick it down, it doesn't want to come up again. Okay, so now let's write the dates in. Do I have a pen? Possibly not. I didn't bring, oh there's one. Excuse for reaching over the camera if you see my big head in the way. Reaching over and getting a pen now. So, the 30th is a Monday. Might leave off Monday's date for a minute. So the 29th is Tuesday is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, now what am I going to do with these band-aid things? What we might do, let's just have a play. Where's my glue stick? I was going to do the whole, oops, bit glue. I was going to do sort of the whole week decorated with my toe, and then I thought, no, I don't really want to do that. I don't know whether I want to use, I might end up only using one. I had the idea of doing a border around the edge and doing the whole thing the week of my toe with a band-aid, but then I sort of didn't want to look at it all week. I sort of wanted over and done with and forget about my toe, if that makes sense. I'll just stick one of these up here. My daughter's actually got the day off school that day, which I didn't realise when I booked, to have my toe done, which probably works out better because I'm getting a friend to run me to school and her kids are off school as well. Okay, now comes the fun part of decorating with some stickers. 30th. Just right the time I have to be at hospital, 11 AM. I'm hoping to do some videos if I get time this week to schedule. I've worked out how to do that. I'm getting clever on this YouTube thing. Worked out how to schedule videos. So the stickers I'm going to use for this week, these are actually from last year's Christmas that I never used. I sort of put aside and forgot about. I think I actually bought these for my daughter. These are from Daiso, so they come in one long big strip for $2.80. So I thought that was a cool amount of stickers for $2.80. Maybe I don't want to use the Merry Christmas yet. Maybe I'll save that for the week of Christmas. Now I'm being all indecisive again. I liked the pink in this. There's actually a second set as well, which I'll show you in a later video. I love these reindeers. Are these reindeers just, can you see? Hopefully you can see. Are these reindeers just gorgeous? And I love the Santas on the ladders. That's what sort of sold me on the stickers. Can you see there? Okay. And we've got little hearts and music notes, and here's Santa's picking up a tree. Trying to carry a tree, which is kind of cute. So we might put Santa carrying a tree down here. I like these Santas in the presents too. They'd make a cute border. So I might actually border those across the bottom here because that's where my note section is. And I usually don't write anything down there. It's usually where I leave for decoration. I'm actually liking layering the stickers over the top of the washi. I saw a lady do that on one of her Plan With Me videos and I kind of liked it. It sort of gives the stickers a bit of a base or a stand on. They don't look like they're floating, if you get my drift. I don't like when the stickers look like they're floating. That's kind of cute. I'm sure my daughter will use any of the stickers I don't use. Just trying to see what I put across here. I'll put some Santas. Some Santas running across here. See if it's easy to flick them off with my knife. Oops, where'd this sticker go? There we go. Oh. Okay, the knife might not be the better idea for these little stickers. We'll see. I've sort of bought a lot for my planner lately, so I'm trying to use up bits and pieces and a lot from last year as well that I've bought. I tend to buy a lot of things, have great intentions and never use them, which is not very good. Okay, now I like this little Santa and a sleigh and a reindeer, so I might stick him up there for something to do. Now Sunday, I've got a work event in the morning on Sunday. So I'll leave that pretty well blank. It's a cute Christmas tree. Christmas tree on the 1st of... If I remember, I'll get my Christmas tree and my decorations out of the shed before my toe gets done and my daughter can put it up, except I don't know exactly where we're going to put our tree this year because our house is getting a bit cramped. What else do I need? I need something up the top here. Let's put some of these cute Santas with ladders up here somewhere. A Santa with a ladder. No, I don't want that one. I'm going to put this one in the corner over here. I'm starting to like this. This is rather cute. Do you do the same thing I do? Stare at the sheet of stickers and don't know what to use? Maybe it's just me. Oh, that's cute. I'll put this one over here. Sort of wanting to still leave a lot of room to write, even though I haven't planned to do much this week. I'll probably catch up on a bit of paperwork, and maybe if I can prop my toe up and it's not too painful, I will sit at my computer and catch up on a fair bit of my computer work. Now I'm just wondering if I can put anything up here, because I've got this on the ground. Just wondering if we've got anything that will go up the top without looking funny. No. Apart from, I might put a few stars. If I just scatter a few stars around, then I should be able to still write if I need to be. Where's another star? Oh, it's a music note. The yellow, they're a bit hard to decipher. And I can't really put white on there because I've got white backing. Probably one more star. There we go. I think this week is done. The only thing I need to do is do the back of this page, and it will end up being the back of this page for my notes for the week. So let's, oh, I'm sorry I'm yawning, guys, that's terrible. What do we use on the front? Doesn't really matter because it's different stuff. So this is the week in between, because I do print my own pages to have notes and sort of my to-do list for the week. And then sometimes I do go ahead and mark them actually on the day if I want to sort of record what day. So for example, I have a bill due, I list all the bills at the start of the week, and then I may write what day they're paid, I may not, depends if I want to keep an actual record of what day I pay it. Sorry, just trying to get the other roll of the washi tape off. I'm wondering if you like these long plan with me videos, or when I learn how to edit, I'm looking at getting software over Christmas to edit my videos and do voiceovers and do all those funky things. Would you prefer a sped up version and me voicing over, or do you prefer the long plan with me videos? I'm trying not to do them too long now. I'm trying to have an idea in mind and get on, and so that'll sit in the plan that way, that'll sit in the plan that way. Sorry, I'm losing track of my thought again. Trying to have an idea of what I want to do before I sit down, so I don't sit here and you listen to me and all day. But let me know if you prefer the longer versions of me sitting here and fussing over everything, or do you want, like, when I start to learn how to do sped up videos, do you want me to speed up my plan with me's and do a voiceover? I can do them either way, it just depends on what you prefer to watch. I sort of watch a combination of videos. Some are sped up. I watch a lot of art journaling videos, and some are like sped up and voiced over, I don't particularly like the ones just with music. That's just me. I don't know, I lose interest. I'm terrible. So I don't know whether I'll do many like that unless I want to get something quickly up. And now I'm going to fill these spots with the stickers. So let me know down below what sort of videos you'd like. You like the long ones. I'm losing track. I'm trying to do two things at once. Whether you like the long ones or whether you prefer the shorter ones and the voiceovers, let me know so I can sort of give you what you want on my channel. I'm sort of limited to when I can film. I tend to film when my daughter is at school and my partner is at work. Otherwise there'll be so much chopping and changing and interruptions. I'm just trying to find where I want to put on this page, and I'll stop yawning in a minute. I was up late last night playing in my art journal, and I shouldn't have been up last night because now I'm very tired today. I shouldn't be this indecisive with stickers, really. It's only a sticker. Stick it. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm now just procrastinating too much and not making decisions. I think I am done. So we've got my weekly notes page, and then we've got my week to review page, and I will go back and fill in all the other things I've got to do for the week, and I've got to punch my holes, and I bring my hole punch over to my table. So I hope you enjoyed the plan with me for the week of the 29th of November to the 5th of December. I believe December is going to, it's creeping up on us very fast, and I believe it's going to zip by. And then we're into January school holidays, so it's going to be interesting trying to do, oh excuse me, I'm yawning again, time for a drink. It's going to be interesting to try to do plan with me videos and things when my daughter isn't home during the school holidays, but she might sit down and do some with me. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you for watching, giving me part of your day. I will catch up with you again with another type of video. Thank you and goodbye.